So in this surgery, what we do is we take out the lump and a rim of normal tissue around the lump, and we send it for something called as a rapid biopsy or a frozen biopsy. And in that, the pathologist would tell us within 5 minutes whether it's a cancer or no. They would reconfirm it, and also they would tell us whether all the margins of tissue removed around the breast lump are free from the tumor or no. In addition to that, we have certain, we also need to clear the lymph nodes and the fat which is in the axilla. So because this is basically the drainage area for the breast cancer. We also have now in early breast cancer in stage 1, we have certain new techniques now which is called as the sentinel lymph node biopsy technique. This is a very new technique which we are doing now in India, and we are the only institute in Andhra to do this particular procedure. And in this procedure, you treat the breast cancer without doing an axillary dissection. You inject a kind of blue dye, and you inject a radioisotope called the technetium sulfur isotope into the breast about 2.5 hours prior to the surgery, and you identify with the help of a gamma camera the lymph node in the axilla, which is the first drainage lymph node called as the sentinel lymph node. And once we surgically remove this sentinel lymph node and send it for the biopsy, then the pathologist would tell us whether the disease has already spread from the breast into the lymph node. So if the sentinel lymph node is negative for malignancy, that is, there is no spread into the sentinel lymph node, then we don't have to do the axillary dissection at all. You can just close the axilla and you can do a wide excision of the breast lump. So even if there are any side effects of axillary dissection, like some swelling or lymphedema or pain, all those are reduced with this newer surgical technique called as the sentinel lymph node biopsy, which is being advocated now all over the world in Europe and America. Coming to the later stages of breast cancer, if you happen to diagnose a patient, say in stage 3, so it depends again on the size of the lump to the size of the breast, and sometimes if the disease has not spread and you are able to remove the lump and you have adequate volume of breast tissue which gives you sufficient clearance, then you can still opt for surgical techniques, conservation if possible, or otherwise a removal of all the fat in the breast called as a modified radical mastectomy. That is a decision which the surgeon has to take depending on patient to patient. And usually after the surgery, the patients would require chemotherapy as well as radiation if the disease is locoregionally advanced. Other than that, if the disease has gone to the 4th stage, if it has spread to the liver or to the lungs or to the bone, then when we are left with very few options and patient has to be subjected to chemotherapy and radiation first. Surgery is only advocated as a palliation if indicated. So coming to the prognosis stage wise, if breast cancer is detected in stage 1, then we can definitely offer a 90 to 95% cure for the patient. If it is diagnosed in stage 2, then we can offer at least 70 to 75% of a cure for the patient. In stage 3, the prognosis drops to about 50% because we would definitely have lymph nodal involvement and other locoregional signs of advanced disease. And in stage 4, the prognosis falls to probably around 20%. So this clearly shows that breast cancer is curable. It's not the end of life, and if it is detected in the early stages, stage 1 and early stage 2, it is curable and women can get back to normal life.